Patty, thank you for allowing Tracy Renis's Women Empowerment blog the opportunity and privilege of interviewing you as a future woman of empowerment. Patty, I always start my interview with, what does women empowerment mean to you?
A woman who can keep it together, a woman who knows her destiny, knows her journey, and more importantly, knows her purpose.
Patty, how did you know that radio was your niche, your calling, and how did you get started?
Actually, I didn't. I was always in front of a microphone ever since I was a little girl. I did the church announcements. I did the call to worship. I did the school announcements. I was a basketball announcer. I was always in front of a microphone. I did the church poems at Easter. That was my destiny. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be Salt and Pepper, and Donna Summer. But no, I was always in front of a microphone, always, and and I knew that was my destiny.
With this media being a male-driven industry or entity, how did you carve your path to become the legendary icon you are?
By being consistent. You know, I like to be a woman of my word. I like to get the job done, and I truly love what I do. I think, like, when you listen, I'm enjoying myself. I love what I do, and I think you have to be consistent, and you have to leave the craziness home. I don't bring a bunch of craziness and BS. I come in, I do my job, knock it out the box, and I go home.
Okay, who are some of the people that inspired you during your journey in this radio industry?
Louise Williams, often admired her. There was a woman, Lee Hamilton, who I just adored. Nikki D, who worked at WSSJ, one of the first radio stations. Mimi Brown. I also admired a lot of men. There was a guy, Joe Bonadonna, who worked on a rock station, and I just loved his style, and I loved his delivery. I had no idea what he was playing, but I liked listening to him. There was also a guy named Fred Buggs I used to work with, and he made it sound like he wasn't even working, like you just hanging out with Fred, right. And I really admired him.
What legacy or impact do you foresee your footprints leaving for young girls and young women to follow and emulate to discover their voices in this industry?
Be a hard worker. Be true. You know, try to be a blessing to somebody else.
Absolutely.
You know, people may not remember everything that you said, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. And I think that's very important. A lot of people, they get in positions, they get big heads, they think they have to act like an idiot, and you don't have to. You can be good to people, and people will be good to you, and therefore you will be blessed.
Okay, who are some of your musical icons?
Oh God, I love Stevie Wonder, I love Donna Summer, I love Barbara Streisand. There's so many that I love, but these are like the ones, if you were to get in my car, yeah, you might listen to some Barbara Streisand, yeah, you might have to listen to some Donna Summer, but they're the ones, and I met her. And she was like such an idol for me as a kid, so when I finally had a chance to meet her, I couldn't even speak, and she let me have dinner with her and her family, and it was amazing. It was like a dream come true, because she was someone as a teenager that I just like so looked up to.
And who is Patty Jackson?
Patty Jackson is a mother. Patty Jackson is a daughter. And Patty Jackson is a woman who loves what she does. We're going to celebrate 30 years of doing this, and I just thank God that He has blessed me with a great career and a great family.
Good. What are your short-term goals to help the empowerment of other women?
As I grow into my role, I want to be able to bless other people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I want to be able to bless people. During my celebration for my 30th year, I don't want it to be really all about me, but I want to be able to put the spotlight on other people, other women who have encouraged me. And organizations, like I really want to do something in Camden. That's where my career started. There's a homeless shelter over there, and they feed a lot of people. And I'd like to put the spotlight on things like that, because hunger is a problem in our country. There's a lot of people that don't have food, and you're like, we live in America. How can this happen here? But it does. But I'd like to be able to help other people.
That's good.
It's Boys and Men and Charlie Wilson, I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know. Part of the Adult Mix on WDAS FM. Lead-off single from Boys and Men's new CD 20, which is out. It's in stores, being sold exclusively at Walmart. I'm Patty Jackson. We got a winner. Sharon Lattimore, South Philadelphia, wins tickets for Mary Mary coming concert to the Keswick Theater Thursday, November the 10th. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. The Reverend Dr. Alan E. Waller from the Enon Tabernacle Baptist Church is opening up that night. It's going to be an amazing night, so make sure you get your tickets. Now, speaking of Pastor Waller, he gives us a great inspirational message
every single day, and you can find it on our website at WDASFM.com.